Sergio?
Sorry?
Do you think there is anyone there? Do you think there is anyone there? Internet? You and your phone probably, because 35% of the viewers of this channel are watching this video on their phones, which is a crime. Like, go, like, especially the cool videos, go watch them on the big screen. Like,
Yeah.
and half of you are not watching the laps in full. Like, what?
You have this guy like putting together these videos like nicely and carefully.
Actually, this guy, I'm not putting videos together for them.
And then
like,
you watch them from your phone. I don't do this.
This video is there for the 13, 15 Patreons that support this channel.
I might be a weirdo myself. I am a weirdo myself. But
You watch them on the phone.
I don't watch YouTube. I don't have the YouTube app on the phone. I don't watch YouTube on the
That's
phone.
good. People should not watch YouTube on the phone.
Yeah. Anyway, why are we here today? Because it has been
There is a new video. If they are watching this, there is a new video on that channel, on that dying channel.
Is it maybe of your car?
No, it's not.
I can tell you it is not about my car. So
My car doesn't work, his car doesn't work. You might learn more about this, but not in this video, Cool, lady-owned, lady-driven car, and it only felt fitting to have a very cool lady present to you the other cool lady. So...
Is it a lady that has been featured in our channel before?
She's our girl. She's most def our girl. Anyway, so if you don't like this channel because you don't like me, or you don't like him,
Go
or
watch
the other guy that no one likes.
Go watch it because of
Go
them.
watch it because of the girls.
Yeah.
The girls are cool. And the car is even cooler, and there's a cool lap. It feels like the good old days.
Yeah.
Plus you got enough soul. I speak and my tongue goes a mile a minute. And mine, your eye didn't. We already crossed paths before. Now you grinning. I don't even need a big ass smile.
You out there, you were waiting for this. Another real JDM girl. Claudia.
I'm Claudia, I'm from Spain. I bought this car 4 years ago and little by little I made the car like it's right now. So the car is in the aesthetic things Voltex bumper with carbon fiber canards. Bumpers, hood and carbon fiber things are aesthetic things, okay? OM is aluminium, so it's not about the weight.
It's not much lighter than the
Yeah,
original one.
it's completely aesthetic in my opinion, okay?
Saturday special.
That's 5 horsepower more?
Yeah, every sticker, the dog.
The dog is 5 horsepower more.
Yeah, that's about the suspension. I have a KW Club Sport, 2 ways.
I don't take a thing too light, so when you like, you be doing your thing.
What about the wheels?
Okay, I have the wheels are Pro Track in 18. Okay, about the tires are Nankan AR1 in 245. So to put that, I take it off the fender line. And about the brakes are D2 Racing in half 8-spot with Payet brake pads, yeah.
You got an attitude, but that's your style. Maybe if I could get up in your latitude somehow, then we could put the past back where it belongs for now.
Let's go to the front. Let's go to our favorite part of the car,
Yeah.
which is under the bonnet.
I open the hood.
Okay, open the hood. Pop the hood.
Well, it's a party of colors. It's something I have to fix, but when the car is ready to race, you never get attention to little details like the colors. So I have 3 maps. Okay, the first one is to more power, who I really use when I really knows the track. And
How much?
360 was in the Dino last day, and second is Pop and Bounce, and the third one is for ethanol. Okay, it's only used or here when I get in France and getting here. I changed the coils because of the EVO have only 2. Okay, for the you have 4 cylinders and you have only 2 coils for each cylinder. So that's not a reliable thing, so it's the first thing I changed in the car. There are GTR coils, injectors are 1000, is ready for ethanol too. Evo 9 Turbo, custom intake, a big fuel pump too. An additional in the part about oils, I have buffers in the oil sump. Light battery, like you can see, and a radiator and intercooler Mitsubishi to fresh the car. And I also have a Link G4 Plus, and I think if you are not ask the car the more power than he can get, is everything okay? It's a strong car. I use it along 2 years and a really bad abuse, and the car is always perfect. You have to change the normal things, tires, brake pads, and the engine doesn't have any problems with. Is what I told you. If you make the two things that can, if you go to track, change the oil sump, the coils, and good electronic with not too much horsepower, the car is perfect.
speaking my tongue goes a mile a minute, and mind your eye didn't. We already crossed paths before, now you grinning. I don't even need a big ass smile.
The most special sticker.
That's the most special sticker. That's Paul Walker in Fast and Furious. And I was really, really sad when he dies. So I want to have my little tribute to him. So I always have this sticker with me.
And does your passion for EVOs begin with Fast and Furious?
Probably yes, because I always was a fan of Paul Walker and Fast and Furious. It was insane, and well, the story of this car and EVOs. I love GDM cars like GTRs, Supras, but special EVOs and GTR. My favorites of all is a R34. Okay, in the color that's midnight purple.
Midnight
okay?
purple.
Midnight purple.
I mean for that as well.
Yeah. So, but the EVO is the most special for me. And
why this color? Can I ask?
Yeah, I don't paint the car. Okay, I bought like this, but when I see the color of the car, it was like, oh man, someone
did it for me, did the job for me. This has to be my car.
Okay, my dream car is in the street for me. So in this moment I have a M3 E46. That was my other dream car. And when you always we have several dream cars, okay, the cheapest,
we go step by
the
step,
expensive,
no?
and the dream
Exactly.
car, okay, like for me, for example, GT3 RS or the R34.
In this color, that has to be important.
Yeah.
It will be in this color as well.
The R34 is the only one I want in another color that is not that, but the GT3 RS have it on, so. It's a signal for me. So
and I must say the color is important because you see the car,
yeah,
and you know it's your car.
Yeah.
They all know
Yeah.
this is your car.
If this car with this wrapping doesn't exist, I will probably bought a yellow one because it was my second favorite color for this car.
Like original color from the EVO.
Yeah. It don't seem, but I'm a real fan of to preserve the original color of the cars because that's everything in the car is wrapping. Okay, the original color of the car is gray.
It's gray.
It's gray, light gray. Okay, so it's a it's a color who is always with me because all my cars were gray. All the BMWs I have, except the M3 who was black. Every car I have was grey. So there was a car from a friend of mine. So he told me that he's going to sell the car. And when the first one I see the car was like, oh man, that have to be mine. And every time I go to the parking, it's like it's really mine. It's my car, and it's. Have a special things. I think the EVO that I never get enough of this car. I always discovering new things. I have this feeling when you see is a special thing. Special, very special. Is with me all my life. Okay.
And the color. The car and the color.
That's the most important thing because it's
color.
from this car.
came here? What do you feel when you come here?
I think it begins with all the preparation you have to do to take your car miles and miles away, the trip. And I think is everything in this truck, because it's the place, the people. I know, people very, very different with, I know a girl who has a EVO 9 too, and have the same feeling, the same passion as me.
And you met her here,
Yeah,
right?
I met
During
her
this trip,
here.
exactly.
Yeah, and it's a different thing. Other language, other cultures. I love all these things. You are at the parking, and is everything about cars. Is everything, the people, the cars. I see the most exotic and the most beautiful cars. I saw it here at the parking.
And last but not least,
Yeah.
what do you feel when you drive the Nürburgring? Why is the Nürburgring so special for you driving-wise? What's maybe your favorite section of the Nürburgring?
My favorite section is everything about compression, is Foxhole and Flash Garden. Yeah, it's completely sure. And they completely feel that you are going to crash into a fence, because it's always too close. It's the adrenaline, I think. Is the
Listen,